Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Well, turns out Danny Jacobs, you know, decides to skip the IBF same day weigh-in. So, I guess you can't be over 10 pounds from yeah, I don't know why they do it, but anyway, here's the gist of it, man. The day before the fight, you got the weigh in, you got to make weight. You got to make 160 or whatever. You know, but the following day, you could sort of say it's like a rehydration clause. Those that mystical rehydration clause nobody really ever talks about, but have been in certain contracts and whatever like that. But IBF has stated that um you can't be over like 10 pounds from the previous day's weight. So let's say if you weighed in Friday at 160, that following morning, Saturday, the night of the fight, you can't be 10 pounds over. So you have to be like 165 pounds, 69 point whatever ounces. You know what I'm saying? Well, what was it, 11 ounces? So anyway, long story short, man, a lot of people are saying Danny Jacobs is like weight bullying GGG. You know what I'm saying? Jacobs decided to skip the weigh-in. I guess he's like, I'm not doing it. I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. There's like, 15 titles on the line. You know what I'm saying? Why, why follow the rules of the IBF? Forget the IBF belt. The real purse, the real notch on the belt is not holding the titles, is beating the man who has them. You know what I'm saying? Forget that IBF belt, because if Jacobs knocks out Golovkin, which would be an upset, which would be a miracle from the Miracle Man, Danny Jacobs. I mean, for him to pull off, that's the whole story. That whole thing with the weight bullying and stuff like that. The only people going to be PO'd about that is GGG fans, man. They're the only ones that are going to be really upset about that. And they're going to use that as an excuse. But it wasn't an excuse when it was fighting Kell Brook. I never even heard of this thing, weight bullying. You know what I'm saying? I never even heard of it. I never even heard of weight bullying. Never heard of it. But I heard of weight draining and everything like that. But as far as that being you're a bully or whatever like that, because you're the bigger guy and you're trying to get an advantage. I don't know. Maybe Mayweather did that to Juan Manuel Marquez, but he compensated him. You know what I'm saying? How can you bully a dude when you paying like well over $500,000 for 2 pounds? You know what I'm saying? and then you could say Canelo is weight bullying Chavez Jr., man. You know what I'm saying? He's having his that guy walks around almost like 200 pounds, gonna have him come down to 170 something odd pounds. Then gonna tell him the penalty is like $1 million a pound. Like, what kind of, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Get real. What kind of ridiculous penalty? But yeah, he's not a middleweight. So I mean, so that's the new word, man. What, weight bully? You're a weight bully, you now. So I guess Pacquiao, Joshua Colati, I guess he had a weight hydration clause in that fight, rehydration clause in that fight, because Joshua Colati, he looked mighty thin in that fight. He didn't look full. Usually he comes in 147 pounds, and that day of the fight, he usually looks pretty healthy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look so healthy in that Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? But you could say Pacquiao was doing that. He weight bullied, what's his name? Miguel Cotto. But that's it, man. Weight bully. But Danny Jacobs, man, you know what? He says he wants to win but by any means necessary. He's a big guy. He's got a big punch. His chin is questionable, but uh, GGG's there to be hit, man. I'm telling you, man. All it takes is one good punch. You saw with Quillen versus Jacobs. I mean, it was like whoever landed first. You know, people favorite Quillen, but Jacobs landed, man, got him in trouble and finished him. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes, man. Um, Price versus Tony the Tiger Thompson. Same thing, man. Just one punch. That's all it took. You know, David Price was out of there, man. He was out of there. Just one slip up for either guy, man. Both of these guys are big punchers. But I don't blame Danny Jacobs, man. I don't care. GGG, he's weight bullying himself. He doesn't belong at 160. He's killing himself. I mean, the dude's been at 160 since he got out of high school almost, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Since the guy was like, 19 years old. Come on, let's keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? You starving yourself. He probably hasn't ate in like 2 weeks. He's probably been on a liquid diet for the past 2 weeks, man. I mean, look at him. You don't even look healthy, man. He don't look healthy at all. He ain't got no tone to his body. He barely got any muscles. No. You could probably say the same for Jacobs too, but he made the weight and he's willing to step up to the plate. And GGG is going to be fighting a real middleweight, man. He wins this one, man. All credit to Triple G. You know what I'm saying? All credit to Triple G. I'm not hating on that. All credit to him. I'm going to honor this. He beats Danny Jacobs. Got to honor this. This is the dude that knocked off Peter Quillen. You know? He's beat a couple good guys, you know what I'm saying? Full-fledged middleweight. Big guy. A big puncher. He's a threat. Man, GGG, this is a good fight for Triple G, man. This is a good fight for Triple G. If he wins, man, props, man. No, I ain't gonna hate on nobody's win. No. Unless it's a shady win. But, I mean, if he wins and he clean, everybody's clean, and everybody's willing to step in the ring and stuff like that, you gotta respect this win at GGG. Wins because there's no excuses. You know, there's no excuses. Especially with Jacobs rehydrating, man. So, over 10 pounds. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. I didn't mean to go on too long about, with this, but hey, it's whatever, man. It's breaking news. Let me know what y'all think. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye.